So while you were in Paris enjoying yourself,
Don't hate.
Ellie and I, well, I am. Ellie and I were at Backlash. It was great. It was awesome. All the bands performed. There were 8 bands. The performances were live. They were hot. They were jumping. There was confetti. There were troops. There were balls. There were whirls beyond the stage. Skeletons. It was definitely off the chain.
I missed a lot.
You missed a lot.
So who won?
Well, PVI went with Bandorama, and Exodus went with Backlash. Woo!
Congrats,
Definitely,
guys.
congrats to you guys. Stay tuned. Here's a clip, the highlights of that night.
Hey y'all, welcome to the HOTSPOT. We're here at Backlash 2011. The place to be tonight. If you're not here, you're missing everything. We're here with Dwight of the Movements Band.
Hey, mate!
Alright then, but Dwight, you take off your skirt.
Yeah, because I was feeling, no, you're feeling school now.
Yeah,
Which trouble
right?
are you?
No,
Yeah,
you see,
yeah, ain't a good feeling.
ain't good,
Yeah,
right?
a lot of air coming up.
We see you performing leg high and everything.
Yes, ma'am. That's it. It's carnival, so you have to do it big.
Definitely. So
Yeah.
you're coming out in the crowd with the whole vibe on.
Well, no, I'm going to take it off now. I just went to take a little walk through and, meet and greet a little bit, but it's time to take it off
Time to
now.
take it off.
Yeah,
You
just
give the
a time.
fans what they want. So
Yeah. We did our thing. I love my band, so we went out there. We gave it our all.
definitely. DMB to the wall.
To the wall, to the world.
Well, it was mass for sure.
mass. You're
Of
loving the
course,
test
of course.
So you still on your hype? You going to support the rest band?
Of course, of
Jump
course.
up.
Jump up and
Anguilla
jump up
Carnival.
hard for sure.
Sell.
2011.
Alright,
Yes,
DMB.
for life.
Hi guys, I'm your girl Ellie and welcome back to the HOTSPOT. Right now we're here at the Backlash and we have some of the members of Jam Action who just came off the stage. We have Rena, Bing and Giancarlos. Tell us guys, what went on tonight? Mass. This is your first or second performance with the band?
On
stage.
stage, first one.
How did you enjoy it?
Was great.
And you want to do it again?
Yeah,
You're ready for the rest of
I'm ready now.
Okay, and Giancarlo, this was also your first performance?
Yeah, it's my first time.
And how did you enjoy it?
It was good, it was good. Very.
And you ready to take on Carnival by
Yeah,
storm?
man, I'm ready for anybody.
Yeah, I think we did all right. It was great.
Okay, and we'll see you
Tried
again
our
next
best.
year? You
Of
won't
course,
skip
of
another
course.
year on us?
No. Everything straight now, man.
Okay, thank you very much. You guys have a good night and enjoy the rest of your night. Thank you. There you guys have it. That was some of the members of the Jam Action Band. Now we're going to let you guys watch the band that's next on stage, the Supersonic Band.
Shut
and we are here with Tenacia from the Supersonic Band. First year ever on the stage and at Backlash at that. Tell us about your first experience.
Wow, okay, well, my first experience was hard, especially behind the scenes. Man, today was so much trouble. We've been ripping and running.
Well, I was in the roots of this band, you check. And this band is the best band. You just see how we perform. We run things in it. We is the big band. No more small band thing in here.
Small band.
Exodus band, what you saying, fellas?
Everything nice, everything gone.
Everything was great. Just coming off the stage. I don't know, Backlash 2011.
Shunking latest, just as you can see, the man just come off the stage, game big up and everything. How do you think the vibes was? How you feeling?
I think when we touch the stage, we bring a different vibes. I mean, we were monitoring what was going on all the time. We don't have our plan. What we do, we hit the stage and we get a good reaction that we intended to get, you know what I mean? So just sticking around to see what else happened, what the other bands bring, we got clear.
Right, notice you had a new girl on stage. I see she rock it, you know what I'm saying? She was decent. How y'all feel about her performance?
Well, everything was nice and everything was blessed, you know. The crowd response it was positive, so everything nice, everything on.
Yeah, you definitely had a big crowd response.
HOTSPOT.
HOTSPOT.
HOTSPOT TV, you don't know, Exodus to the fullest.
2011, you don't know.
Well, you know, and we were just about to loose the beast.
And we didn't get to hear your test tune either.
No, but we did a test tune
You did a test
in
tune?
the beginning.
Oh,
At the beginning. Yeah,
okay, I must have missed that.
Yeah.
I think it was in the back.
It went smooth. The only problem is we lost power totally on the whole
Yeah,
entire
just
stage.
when you were getting hyped. Just when you were
But it's
getting
all
hyped.
good, you know. ABC, we love the fans. We love what's going on. We love Anguilla. Hey.
How do you think you did on the test tune?
Well, we're gonna have to wait because we got a couple more bands. We got 3 bands left coming up. So we hang on there and see what's up. I'm getting good reviews so far on the lower. Yeah.
Okay, that's good to know. Good to know.
Great.
So we're looking for you for Juve.
Oh, definitely. We there. And guess what?
Wow.
We got our own power source.
Yeah. We relying on Anguilla for this one. Thank you, Haji.
Baby, anytime. HOTSPOT.
Hi guys, I'm Ellie here with Infusion Band, fresh off the stage. I'm here with your boys Shay, Casey, and Quinson. Now, before you guys, when you guys started to play, you had a little technical difficulties.
Yeah.
Some of the other bands were having the same problem, but you guys pulled through and did your thing. Tell me, how was it?
Yeah, session was mass. Big up to Crispin the Great. I don't know if you guys know him, but that guy is awesome. Everything was sell off. Everything was good, for sure.
Now, Casey, how about you?
Everything was safe, man. I have much to say, you know what I mean? So.
Okay, see, how long have you been with the band?
This is my second year now.
It's your second year now, and it's better from last year?
Yeah, way better.
Well, I guess it's going to be better because we're going to be seeing you guys on Juve for the first time.
Yeah, we're going to mash it up, you know.
That's a problem.
Great things to come from Infusion Band. So tell me, what about you? What's up?
I just hear. Everything was nice. Big up to Indy, big up to Brown on the mix, big up to Gaff, mixing the house and everything else. The stage men, lights crew, everybody who made this thing possible. Carnival committee, everybody just keep it safe, That's how I save Juve, save Carnival, and just make it clean.
Okay, thank you guys. We'll see you on the road Monday morning. First thing.
Boom, boom. Who can't take the pressure? Leave.
Okay guys, I'm Ellie from the HOTSPOT, and you just heard that was Infusion straight off the stage. Your PBI is next.
I was here last year and it was a wonderful show last year. It had a tremendous crowd, and it seems as if this year has already outdone last year relative to the crowd. I can't say to the bands as yet, but for sure the crowd is definitely larger than last year. And even though inside seemed to be packed, it's a long line on the outside.
Definitely, I noticed that as well.
What I like about this whole thing is the surprise element, because no one knows what the bands are going to come with tonight. But let me tell you, at the end of the night, somebody going to walk tall.
Somebody, that is
Who would it be?
Nobody knows right now.
We are here to see.
Guys, we are here and back fresh off the stage with Panther Vibes. Well, Panther of Panther Vibes International, fresh off the stage. The band is the 2010 Panorama Band Clash champions, and they just did a 2011 performance in grand style. Tell us about it.
I think it was off the chain. You know, PVI can't stop us. What you say?
Well, you gotta tell me a little bit more about that. Did what you guys plan to do actually got
Well,
off on
the
stage?
plan was to just to keep the hype, keep everybody, you know, involved, and just to get the tunes out and get them prepared for Juve morning. You know, that's the plan, really. Yeah.
And I see that you guys chose to do the test tune last. Was that strategic?
Yes, really, to keep the hype. You know, we didn't want to just come on the stage with the hype and then break it back down to play the test tune and then build it back up. So what we do is just try to keep the hype there, and then when we leave, we just leave quiet.
Okay, well, thank you very much. I know you're tired, so I'm gonna leave you go. And now we just have to wait on the results.
That's right, that's right.
Okay, guys, here I am, your girl Ellie. We have reached the end of the show. The scores are in. The 2011 Panorama champions are your PVI International with 125 points. Band Clash scores, Movements, second runner-up, first runner-up, PVI. And your 2011-2012 Band Clash champions, Exodus Band. And here we have your boy Shunky from the Exodus Band. Are we happy?
Well,
show me a little happiness, man. A little. You can't be that tired to celebrate.
I'm tired. It's a long night, you know what I mean?
You gotta give a little jump up, a little jump up.
We got a lot more to go, you know what I mean? It's Carnival. We're looking to get a road march. We're trying to get with everything, you know what I mean? And we work hard. We get our thing done, and that's what's going on. You understand what I mean? So all the bands play good. Everybody do their thing, you know what I mean? And just. This is what's going on. We work hard, we get our stuff done. Exodus Band 2011. We got a lot more work to do. Check us out on the road Monday, Juve morning. Check us down on the beach Monday night. You don't know.
And it is glad to see that despite the technical difficulties you had on the stage, you guys still came out on top.
Well, we work hard and we do our thing, and you gotta adjust. Things happen, you know what I mean? And you just gotta be able to be prepared for them stuff and just do your thing, you know what I mean? So
thank you very much, Mr. Carty.
Thank you.
You have a good rest.
And the HOTSPOT, you don't know, check us out. What tomorrow is? Sunday? Beach party?
No.
What we got?
Heineken boat race.
Same thing. So check us out, HOTSPOT. Keep the light locked.